And we should be live. Welcome, 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 everybody. We had to let Sharon get her fire going because she was gone all day and her fire went out and her house is freezing.
It's my only source of heat, so I had to get that going. But hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello, everyone.
I was sitting in a coffee house talking to Kathy, and I'm feeling so good today. I said, Kathy, I want to read. You want to do a surprise live?
Oh my gosh,
So here we are.
About
And then
the time I
Dean
was
is
setting
here.
that up, Dean calls me and I'm like, hey, we're getting ready to do a live. Want to join us?
Yay.
And I was telling her, I was
glad.
like, I'm itching to read today because after that incident,
Me too.
last week, I just feel up to it today. Like I kind of want to do it.
Yeah, we all work together behind the scenes. A lot of people don't realize that. We're all really, really good friends. So we do a lot of behind the scenes work together too with our skills and skill buildings and stuff like that. So we've been doing a lot of mediumship work behind the scenes and just a lot of grounding. We've been getting hit with a lot of downloads lately, the energy in this universe. And I know a lot of the mediums out here have been experiencing major downloads and shifts in energies.
Yeah, and major. Have you been getting them too, Dean?
No, I've been working on skills. Like I've been seeing a lot more of my my spirit guides, or I've been noticing more of my ancestors being more active in my house around me, protecting me and stuff like that. I've been noticing a lot more of that lately.
Oh, isn't that exciting?
Yeah. Well, we had a psychic hit happen, a psychic attack happen. Several of us readers did. So we've been working through some of that too. And yeah, that was interesting. We did a lot of concentrated meditative work and stuff like that, and energy grounding and shielding. So it's been really interesting. It's great to have this great community of viewers and of psychic friends. And any of you out there that are psychic that want to join in and work on some of your skill building, contact me. I love doing it. Sharon, you started doing that too, haven't you? Working with different gifted people. Are you working with people right now, privately?
Well, with you.
Okay. I thought maybe you were reaching out to other people in the community too that were not necessarily readers. So. Anyways, if you'd like to join us anytime and work on practice.
I've had such a roller coaster of emotions. I've been hibernating because I've been biting people's heads off because my emotions are so close to the surface. I'm good.
I'm gonna do some shout outs. Hi Anita, hi Miss Candy.
I've got a candle lit for everybody.
Helen's cousin. Hello.
Oh, Helen, cousin.
Snow Wolf, Cheryl.
She's in Britain, in the UK.
Yes,
His name's new.
I really need I cannot find your channel. I have Googled it every possible way. Helena's.
Who?
Helen's.
Oh, I didn't know she had a channel.
Isn't that the one that we've been working with, Sheila? Am I getting the right Helen?
No. This is a different person here.
Oh, this is a different one. Okay.
Yeah, she's from the UK. Anyways, no, I read on her about she wanted to. Was she going to be able to move out on her own? She wanted to find a nice cottage by the seaside.
I'm with you. I'm gonna clear my.
Yeah, I think it was on your channel, Kathy, that we read on her. I see Snow Wolf is here.
Yes.
Hey, JR. Nice to see you.
Hello, JR. Is this person new? I just saw it. Where did it go?
And Ellen, you're right. Palo Santo, wonderful cleansing.
On a banana. Hello. I just saw that person.
Kathy, I can. No, I guess I can. Oh, I can. I'm going to copy the questions and keep track of them for you.
Oh, okay, great.
And I'll just make sure that things that they get retracted, that they don't get read.
Yes, okay.
Just to let everybody know, we discovered the hard way that if you post a question on YouTube, because we're pulling the questions from StreamYard, which is a different software program. If you delete something from YouTube, we still see it real time on StreamYard because it doesn't disappear. So if you post a question and change your mind and don't want us to ask, when we post your question, shout out immediately. No, please just move on. Don't read me. And we will not continue to read your questions.
My cat needs to be let out. I'll be right back.
Go let Merlin out. The cat is beautiful. In fact, she contacted me before she adopted him, and I did a reading on Merlin. I nailed that.
Is this person new? Cartonomacy Mesquite?
No, she's been here for a long time. She's a sweetheart.
First time I'm noticing her. Well, hello. I hope I said it right. Cartonomacy. That's a tongue twister for me. I don't know why.
I always pronounce it cartomancy. I don't know how it's
Cartomancy? Mesquite?
I always think of it as like Nancy, but Mancy.
Mancy.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the way Cheryl has done her question with the 3 heart emojis in the front and back. It makes it really easy to see. And yeah, and if you put it in all caps, that's even better. But I'm not going to bite your head off. If
I know it can be very difficult to put it in all caps if you're on like a cell phone. I cannot get mine to go all caps on my cell phone. I know
if you got an iPhone, what you do is the shift arrow. You just hit it twice quickly, and it'll change it to caps.
Oh,
are you serious? I've been trying to figure that out for the longest time.
I didn't know that.
I'm serious. So look, I'll show you.
So we have Cheryl first. Is that correct?
I be damned. It does work.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know that.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. This is my new
I'm sorry, you can't really see
also.
But anyways, that black arrow on the bottom left there, if you just tap it twice quickly in succession, a little bar will appear underneath the arrow, and it is now in all caps. So there, you learned something new.
To disengage it though, so you don't look like you're screaming at everybody in the chat.
Yeah. You just have to tap it once, and it will go back to normal.
Okay, gotcha, Carto.
Okay, is Cheryl our first question there, Sharon?
Yes.
Okay. I have her right here.
Okay.
Waiting to hear back from 2 companies. Didn't we read on this recently?
I feel like we've done this
somebody else
before.
Yeah,
something similar, because I feel like there will be an answer soon. I feel.
Of course, last week we had like 7 people waiting to hear back from jobs. So I'm glad there's a lot of job openings out there, though. Really glad a lot of job openings. Okay. I'm using a new deck that I got. My guides told me today to use the deck, all my new decks. So the first new deck I have is called the Illuminated Tarot. It's a 52 card deck. It's by Kathlene Keegan. And it's got really interesting art. It's sort of 1970s coloring, a lot of orange and greens and purple. It reminds me of the old 1970s art. And it doesn't read true to wide or right. Each card has its own meaning. So I've actually put the meanings, I wrote them on the cards so that they're easier for me to read because I haven't read with them yet. I figured that was going to be the easiest way to learn the deck because it's so different than any of the red or white style decks. I'll also be using my Muse deck and my Light Seers deck, which I rarely use. So time to break in some of my unused decks.
I feel like the answer is going to be yes. I really, really do. You'll hear something soon. But what I'm getting, Cheryl, is overall I'm getting there's still decisions to be made with the Knight of Swords. There's still, or sorry, with the King of Swords. The employers, they're still looking through all their candidates right now. Very studious. He looks very studious in this interpretation. But yeah, they're definitely reviewing all their potential candidates, and I'm just seeing that something's gonna good news is gonna come for you soon. You're just going to make a choice which job to take. I do get the Knight of Wands, so I do feel like you're ambitious. You really are wanting this job. You're really proactive. But I feel like you just need to be patient. And with the Four of Cups, be patient and don't settle just for one job. Make sure you check both offers or multiple offers, whichever you get. I do feel like with the Knight of Cups, somebody's going to give you an offer. And I feel like you're going to be a part of a team with the Three of Cups. It's just, I feel like with the Hanged Man, you're going to have to make that decision which one to choose. And you're going to have to be stand by your convictions with that choice and go through with it.
Huh, that is so funny.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Go for it, Sharon.
Okay. I pulled from my new Oracle deck, or it's new to me.
A beautiful deck.
It's Angels and Ancestors. And the card I drew was Spring. I feel like spring into action. It says, see your seeds grow. So I think the things that you talked about in your interviews, I think you're going to see some growth there, that it'll come to fruition. And then I've starting the reading, got the King of Pentacles. That's a good card. That's a really good card. High Priestess, I feel they're still deciding. So there's going to be some delay. But I think you got this. And the Knight of Swords and the Magician. So just keep manifesting, thinking positive thoughts. See yourself working there. I've manifested all my teaching positions by putting myself in that school, talking to the staff, that as if I was there already with the job. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. So that's a yes. And then the Nine of Cups. Your wishes come true. So they're just still deciding, and please just keep manifesting, keep yourself in that positive frame of mind. So that's what I get. So I agree with Dean.
I think we're all right on the same line. I'm getting freedom and fearlessness. This is your interview. You presented yourself well. The next card I get is conversations and debates. I think the management team is in deep conversations about your interview. They like you. You stood out well. There was other candidates that were also really good. So it's going to be a very difficult decision for them to make. I get love, beauty, the union in the center of the reading. I think you're standing out. You are standing out in their eyes. The following card is skills and transformation. They see you working for them. They see your skills, what transformations you can make and contribution to their organization. So you are in the top of the choices. The final two cards, I had two cards. I have spiritual authority and generosity, which is happiness found in nature and spirituality. And these two cards came up for your final cards. So I do think that you are going to get a job offer for one or both jobs. You may have options and choices of what company you want to go with. But I do see that you are going to get, you're going to get job offers. And then if you get them from both companies, follow your gut instinct. Where do you feel most comfortable with? Where do you think that you're going to have the most opportunity and the most growth potential. Dollars and cents, one may pay lower, but it has more growth potential. So in the end, you'll be making more. One may have a great benefit packet, but then it's a nowhere job. So weigh it all out, and whatever you feel great with, follow your instincts. Your gut's going to tell you which way to go, which job to choose. So I see you, getting a job, definitely. So which job, I don't know. I think you may get offers from both companies.
I felt that too, especially when I don't remember what card it was, but I felt that it was going to be possibly multiple offers. But you're going to get an offer.
Better is able to make your own choice.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can. Maybe just a minute. I'm going to load YouTube so that I can just.
If you can give me the timestamp, I'm scrolling. I freeze my screen. So.
Okay, was the question from Helen? Okay, I'm just sending it now, Kathlene.
Okay, I have one for Junior at 134 as well.
No, Helen's, and Helen's question is before that, and then JR's is next.
Okay.
Helen,
since I am here reading for my eccentric.
She has an esoteric products business, so she wants us to read on that.
Do you have a website? I'm interested. And if you don't, you should create one. So, are you wanting to know if it's going to be successful? Is that what your question is then?
I would think, yeah. Of course, depends what successful means to her.
To me, successful is, will I turn a profit or am I going to go bankrupt? I'm hearing from my guys that, yes, your business is going to do well. It's going to take time and effort, but you will do well. You reap what you sow. My God, you reap what you sow. So what you put into it, you'll get back. Cards.
This is going to sound... So, Helen, do you have like a network of women you work with? Or you have women that influence you with your decisions, whether with relationships or businesses?
I'm live, honey. Hey, he's controlling the TV. If he doesn't like what he's watching, he can change the channel. Acts like I selected the channel and he's forced to watch. I've been in there since 9 o'clock or about 5:30 this morning.
Oh, so is that a yes, that you have a lot of women that you're working with that influence you? Okay. Well, because I have two leading ladies starlets right here. I have the Queen of Cups, and I also have the Queen of Swords. A nice balance if it deals with business, because you have the emotional and the communicative side of that logical communicative side of that. That's a fine balance. And I also, this is where I'm getting a lot of twos here too, because I got the Two of Swords. I also have the Two of Pentacles. So I'm finding balances and decisions that need to be made. You feel like you're kind of like stuck in between a crossroads and trying to figure out how to set something up. I would just say listen to your intuition and listen to those that you're connected with, that influence you and that believe in you for your best. I do feel like the time is now to live your best life. I got the world. Okay. You have all the hard work. You put in the hard work. Now it's time that you need to like reap what you sow, right? But I would say also be cautious with people around you as well. Be cautious in who you trust, because I also have the Seven of Swords. That is what I got.
I got absolutely beautiful cards for you. Gosh. First thing I've got is a yes card, the Ace of Swords. This is from the Light Seers deck. And this is a yes card. This is a yes. You will succeed. Followed by, can't ask for a better card, the Emperor. I'm feeling like you are the Emperor. And in the center of the reading, I've got the Sunshine. Everything you're touching is turning to gold, is what I'm hearing. That as you go forward, yes, you will be successful. Follow, and I love this card. It's just like, yay. The Page of Wands. Just happy, joy, succeeding, moving forward. It's an action card. And I absolutely love this last card because, one, I love golden retrievers. It's the Six of Cups, and it has a puppy golden retriever with little food bowls going all the way down to the man on the bottom, where the dog is full grown and developed and beautiful. And I think that's what your business is going to do. It's just going to step by step by step by step grow and grow and grow and grow and become a beautiful business for you. I see success. I'm feeling a lot of success in your endeavors. It's going to be hard work, but you're going to move forward in it. And hey, I mean, you can ask for more than this in the center of a reading. You know, that's the best card in the deck. Start with an ace and have the sun shining on you in the center. So yeah, I think your business is going to do great. I don't see obstacles. I have no obstacle cards at all. So congratulations. I hope that's right on track for you.
I've got good cards too. Yeah. So the energy of the reading at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. So there's those women celebrating, loving your products. So that's a really good sign. Oh, just lost my earring.
Four of Wands on the bottom.
Okay.
They're also celebrating in this too.
Exactly. Wow. And the first card is feel you're restricting yourself somewhat. There may be some beliefs, that you need to get rid of, some negative thoughts. Here's the Hierophant. I feel it's the reverse meaning of it. The reverse meaning is freedom, following your own way, that sort of thing. I think you maybe need to think outside the box a bit, but your business is going to grow as both Dean and Kathleen said, slow and steady. And this is Pentacles, which means money. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slow and steady knight. He does things very carefully. He's very prepared, but he does, what do you call it? The turtle wins, the turtle in the hare, the turtle wins the race, just slow and steady progress. Then you've got the most positive, Hélène, you've got the most positive card in the deck as the outcome, the Sun. So, oh,
that's right. Helen's the one that we've read for moving to the coast.
Yes. She wants to move to a coastal town. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where you're going to really flourish.
I'm coming over, Helen. I'm coming over. Tell me when you move, and we'll have a housewarming together. We'll drink mulled wine together.
I wish I could afford it.
It's still on my bucket list to get back to go to Ireland, in the UK as well. But I'm Irish on both sides. I'm 15/16 Irish, and
our families are actually blood related.
So yes, that's true. That's true. Way back, Kathlene and I family.
My grandchildren are related to Sharon by bloodline.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheryl, I see you've got another question about your pet. Well, we've answered a question for you already, so we'll let others, have their chance. But certainly, if we have time at the end, we could, probably squeeze that in.
She has a
okay. The next question, look at you, Kathy. What?
She has a. If you can, I would really like one for my cat, Merlin. Sharon, you're obligated. I am not kidding you.
No, the cat's name
is
Marilyn.
Helen?
Oh, Marilyn.
Marilyn.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I misread it. Sharon.
Okay, is this cat like very sassy, like
the feminine
a blonde bombshell here? I have questions now. Is this cat like?
All right, let's read on Marilyn. Is this Helen's cat?
I'm just.
No, she's Cheryl's cat. Cheryl's cat. Okay, let's read on Marilyn.
I just see like this white puffy cat. I don't know. It's like a.
Okay, let's read on Marilyn.
A white cat.
I hear character cards.
That's what I grabbed. the deck of character.
That's funny.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to check my fire. I need to probably put another log on the fire. I'll be right back.
Well, Marilyn is an explorer. What an underestimated comment for a cat, right? And she's a baby angel for you. She loves looking at herself in the mirror. She is a beautiful cat. I'm feeling like she recently hurt herself.
Oh, yeah.
You get tears and Band-Aid. So I don't know if she hurt her paw or she jumped from a high distance and hurt her little hip, but she's got some hurt, some little tender hurt. I'm feeling like it's a paw or a hip. She's done a little something, a little tender. But she's over the moon with you. She's a happy cat. She'll heal. She's just curious as can be. She's got the cauldron at the bottom of the deck. So everything's good. Crystals. The claw. Those are the 3 bottom cards. Yeah, maybe she hurt her paw. I'm thinking maybe she hurt her paw. But she's going to be good. She's a happy little cat. Likes to explore. She's an angel baby. What do you got, Dean?
I feel like I just always, with that name Marilyn, I just felt like, just like Marilyn Monroe almost, really prissy, really, and on the bottom of my deck, I have the Empress.
It's probably why I got the mirror.
Yeah, because it's kind of vanity, but not vanity, but
She knows
she's pretty. She knows she's pretty. I'll just put it that way. And I feel like she said, I feel like she's adventurous, and I think she calms you down. When it comes to the family life as well as for conversation, because I got the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. I find that she's a fine balance, and I think she brings that energy to you. But I do think that she's hurt or something's bothering her, because I have the Nine of Swords here. So she's not either sleeping comfortably or she's not feeling well. But I do feel like, as Kathy said, she's the adventurous type, because I do have the Knight of Pentacles here as well.
Sorry, I should have changed the question.
I just feel like she's possibly looking for some healing right now.
Or just like all cats, extra loving.
Mm-hmm. Because I got this Judgment card, but this Judgment card looks like it's healing for some reason. I feel she's looking for some healing.
She's from a shelter, and her brother's name was Monroe. Did you?
Are you serious? And that's why I thought that. I thought it reminded me of Marilyn, because that's how Marilyn spelled Marilyn, like that.
Oh, Monroe.
Mm-hmm. I was picking up Blonde Bombshell.
I hope you were able to adopt them both.
That's so cute. Marilyn Monroe, a boy and a girl cat. I love that.
That is so adorable. I would have never thought of that myself.
But when I saw Marilyn, I thought Blonde Bombshell. Well, go figure. She has a brother named Monroe. Oh.
So cute. Well, we'll wait here for Sharon while she stokes her fire. I know she's in there.
I can go for some s'mores right now.
I'm here.
Any s'mores going on there, Sharon?
Over that fire.
Wish I could. I can't have things like that anymore.
I was at Home Goods a couple of days ago, and they have a like this brown. I thought it was like a kettle warmer or something, but no, it was a s'more machine. And I guess it heats up, and you hold your stuff over top of it for indoors. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. We used the stovetop with gas stove when I was a kid. When we made s'mores in the house, we had a gas stove. So. But yeah. Sharon, did you throw for Marilyn?
Oh, no, I haven't. No, I didn't. Oh, is that what you were waiting for?
Yeah. You're drinking your water.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, Sharon's nice and hydrated now.
Yeah, I'm nice and hydrated now. Shall we go on to the next question? I'm sure she got enough info from you two.
Sure. What's the next question there, Sharon?
Oh, okay. Let me look at my list here. Yeah, it was JR. I can repost it for you.
I got it right here.
Oh, you do? Okay, great.
Question to Spirit. Am I on the right path and making the right decisions to achieve my goals? What do I need to know or do? That is a very good question.
It sure is.
I'm getting pull cards, pull oracles. So, there's one. That's the lid. Okay, I was told to pull 3 oracle cards for you. First card I get is from whom I can release my judgment right now. And it says, judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? This is someone in your life. Is this someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles and drop the expectations and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action, you need to look at a person you are judging as if you were looking at a small child, then learning to grow, falling down, and making mistakes. See that the desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I'm loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. That was a good message. The next card I get is surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time, peaceful sleep, rejuvenation of your mind, body, and spirit. So, and then the last card I pulled is the postcard from Spirit. And they want you to know, which is, you are loved. Do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to be in control of everything, or else nothing will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set the boundaries. Delegate responsibility to others. Ask your needs to be met. And then face an impossible situation or sticky, unmeshed relationship. Repeat this mantra. I don't cause it. I can't control it. It's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feel good, doesn't it? The best part of everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so much. So don't take on so much responsibility and control over everything around you. You need to delegate that and allow people to take their own control and their own charge. I think that's a great message.
I got something very similar. I feel like you have the weight of the world on you.
Excuse me.
With the Ten of Wands, I feel like you had the weight of the world on you, and I don't know if this is because you're literally burdened with the Nine of Swords with secrets or things that you haven't been revealed to you yet, things that are hidden. But I wonder, is there like a male around you who's, I guess, the analytical type that's book smart and kind of wants things his own way? And I wonder if this is like keeping you like conflicted, I guess. And I'm just going to say communication. You have to communicate to work out differences. And it's going to have to be about compromise. And I feel like once you do that, with the Ace of Pentacles, happy life, happy home, things can start happening moving forward. And then you can change the wheel in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune.
So I used 3 different decks. From my own deck, the question, am I on the right path? I got the Sun. So yes, you are. Sorry, there's so much glare here, and I've got the sun coming. It's behind the clouds, but it's speaking through. Anyways, yeah, the sun is speaking through. So you got the Sun for the first question, am I on the right path? Second question, I took from another deck called, oh, the lid fell on the floor. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't even it. Sorry, I got so many boxes here. This is the art through the Starstream Oracle, and 2 cards from there. It says deep memories are stirring. So you might have some things that have been troubling you. They've been trying to come up to the surface that you need to let go of. And that's for the second question, making the right decisions to achieve my goals. And the card, be firm in your resolve and commit. And then Spirit, the last question, what do I need to know or do? What you need to know is that you have strength. And in this deck, this is the Angel of Strength. And she is with you. And whenever you're in those deep, in the mire of some of those memories or problems that you're thinking through, just remember that you are strong. She reminds you of that. And also just say to the Angel of Strength, I need you to sustain me. Help me sustain me. So those are the advice I get from these 3 different decks. Thanks for asking the question, JR.
So JR, I kind of went like a slightly different approach with it since these were 2 questions. I pulled it from the standpoint what Spirit needed you to know. So that's what I did for that question. But with that mail, like I said, just as I always say this, communication. You're gonna with any type of relationship, you're gonna have to compromise. And not worry about the spilt milk.
You're welcome, JR. Okay, I have a question from Connie Brown here. I'm just going to post it.
I already had it pulled. In fact, I was already pulling cards.
Okay.
She says, my son, Nathan, who's 21, and yes, he is of age, would like a message from Spirit. Please and thank you at Sharon. We're going to all read on it, Connie.
Yep.
I'm teasing her. I like Nathan. He has wonderful energy. I don't know if you can see that card. It's a white wolf. It symbolizes creation, healing, protection. Although portrayed as a moldering villain in many European cultures, wolves are deities of Native American cosmologics, and are popular totems. Like the raven, which also appears in paintings of wolves, who is a hero and a creator. In some legends, she is a trickster, siblings of Coyote. The Quietlet and Macaw of the Pacific Northwest ascribes to healing powers of the wolf and perform wolf dance in the skin of the animals to cure the sick. In the early Roman cult of Lopus or Freonia, the great she-wolf, also known as Mother of Wolves, was the divine midwife and entourage of the ancestral spirits. She was honored in annual festivals of the she-wolf and was invoked in purification rituals. In Roman legend of Romulus and Remus, a wolf nurses two heroes and restores their strength. So, and then of course, Connie and her family are Native, and so beliefs within your tribal beliefs about the wolves as well. I know all Native Americans have linked to the wolf energy, the wolf spirit. So the other card I pulled is a message from a postcard from Spirit. It says, celebrate life. And it says, dearest, wonderful you, to help you manifest life to the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic, speed pods in a basket, growing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is changed to doubting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let your needs be positive intentions that take you in the wind. Your desire counts and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with malicious powers. to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply, and you are so happy. We are so happy to support you. So, Spirit's saying, Nathan, go with that creativity. And if I remember right, Nathan is an extremely creative person, and he is going in a creative direction in his life. So beautiful, Connie. Who's next? Sharon, Dean?
I can go next.
Go ahead.
Okay, I pulled 3 cards from Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. The first card for Nathan is the card Druid, and it's Hold Your Space. And what that says is hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you were supposed to be. The next one is the Hermit, Retreat and Recharge. And then there's the Mirror Guardian, Take time to reflect. So holding your space, taking time to reflect and retreat and recharge. So certainly it sounds like a time to go within, Nathan, and recharge and reflect. So that's that's what the messages are from Spirit for your son Nathan. I hope that makes sense.
Okay, so on the bottom of my deck, I had the 5 of Cups. A little bit of possible tension, and I'll explain this as we're going through, because this probably ties into what Sharon was saying a little bit. I feel like he's surrounded with family. I got both 10s here. I got the 10 of Pentacles and I got the 10 of Cups. So has a secured home, family life, full of love. But I also got the Fool. This could be representing that he's young at heart. He's young. Still, he needs to get his footing. He wants to find out, discover who he is. But in the same time, keeping the 5 of Cups in mind, he might be. I have also the 3 of Wands and the Chariot. I feel like he might be rushing too soon. He needs to have plans before he takes flight, before doing anything.
Yeah, that aligns with what I was saying for sure.
Because I was trying to figure out, what is this? Where is this 5 of Cups coming from? Where is this? Why?
Yeah.
If this is all positive cards, where is this coming from? So yeah, that made sense.
Thank you, Connie.
Yes, thank you. And send our love to Nathan, Connie. We know he's going to be doing really well. Ellen Cousins, email me. I do channel, but that's a lot of energy to channel during live readings. I would be happy to do that for you in private, where I can actually do some focus work and connect really well. Because it's one thing I can't even read the screen once I go into channel completely. Would be happy to channel a mentor. So my email's in the program if you'd like to
we don't have
read,
to
but if you want to
let's just read on it.
Channeling, I definitely need to do a meditation and connect with her spirit, and then we can do that full reading. I'd be happy to do that for you. Like I said, my email's in the pull down menu. Just send me an email and we'll Zoom it and talk. So.
You're welcome, Connie. Okay, I don't see any other questions. Anybody else have any questions? Helps if you put it all in caps and put maybe heart emojis front and back.
Connie said to Dean, yes, that makes total sense, Dean.
Yeah.
Connie, I know that question was for everybody. I was just teasing you.
That's an interesting question from Helen. Is it pronounced Ivani? Ivani? Ivan?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's funny. I channeled a good friend of ours, a spiritual teacher that he's known since he was like 14, and he took me up to the Himalayas. It was so fun. He crossed over numerous years ago, and we meditated on top of the Himalayas and the 360 view, and oh my God, it was so beautiful. And
is this a male astrologer?
I think she said she's a Pisces, so I think it must be.
She's a Pisces. Yvonne is the
That's what I meant. Was that
Yvonne is a female name, I believe.
Ivani?
I don't think it's
Ivan. Well, unless it's pronounced Ivan.
I'm not
sure. Yeah, it's not
I'm
Yvonne.
Oh, it's not? I wasn't.
Well, it's not Yvonne. No, you wouldn't pronounce it that way. Maybe Helen could put it.
Yeah.
Maybe Helen could put it.
Oh, she was the woman.
Phonetically for us. But we could see if we have a message from her. No harm in that. What do you think, Kathy?
Yeah, I think a message through the cards. Yeah, just channeling.
Okay.
If I channel it, I'll go way too deep, and I won't be able to read it all.
Okay.
Yeah, channeling is a lot of energy work, and I like to premeditate before I do a channel, so I can connect my guides with their guides. And I always channel a bit, but I don't allow myself to go really deep when I'm reading. We're on the surface level. You got a jumper. She says you're moving in your fortune. She threw the wheel of fortune out at you. So you are moving in the right direction. You're following your life's path.
Kathy, I had a jumper too. Shuffling, I had the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands that threw out.
That jumped out of the center of my deck.
Me too. I was just shuffling, and these two
literally flew out of the center of my deck. It wasn't even touching the card. It wasn't in the shuffle yet.
And I was still trying to shuffle it, and those two cards flew out. I was like, when you said that, I was like, what the hell? Let me look. Well, you're definitely, like Kathy said, and with these cards I have here, you're definitely walking in your own light because she sees you as successful. That's the first card that came out with the Six of Wands. Are you speaking, meditating on whatever it is you're doing? Because I got the Magician that came out next, and I don't know exactly what you're doing, Helen.
If you're not, I heard manifest. Manifest what you want.
Because the next card I have is the Five of Wands. So is there something that's kind of like or going at it, something at like a tug of war with somebody or with something? this may sound crazy, but you might need some healing in this. There's healing to be done, because I also got the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You need to heal. There's some healing going on. You need to heal.
Yeah, I've got that too, Dean.
Well, there's definitely movement. Are you, because I have the Chariot next to the Two of Swords. I'm getting like lots of water, and I have moons here. And celebration. Okay. What? Might throw up a cards here. I'm just gonna say, because I have a lot of cards here. What I feel like her message is, you're walking in your light, but you're gonna have to go through a healing process first before you can take on the challenges, the full advantage, the fullness of whatever you're moving towards, and with celebration with others. But I feel like you're just gonna have to heal and manifest in order for you to be successful in walking in your path.
Yeah. Boy, yeah, she had me draw a lot of cards too, Dean.
I mean,
friend.
Yeah, she had something to say, and she wanted to make her point very clear.
Was she a Cancer, or are you a Cancer? Because I have the Chariot here, so it's definitely a lot of, and I have the Moon here. So
She was a Pisces, so she's a pure spirit.
Yes, so that's probably why I have the Two of Swords and the Moon there. Pisces.
Yeah.
Got two Pisces reading for you. Sharon and I are Pisces. In fact, all three of us are water signs. That's funny. In the center of the reading, I get the Devil, but then I heard, as soon as I laid this down, no, it's not a negative devil. It's a ending.
Yeah.
It's the ending, she said. It's the ending of this cycle, because you're beginning anew. She said, read above and below. Well, above it, I get the World, and below it, I get the Nine of Cups. This is your success, she says. And whoever you're in partnership, it's going to be successful with, because your outcome is a partnership. Then she said, pull 3 clarifiers. You do have some healing to work through. So you need to look within you and heal anything that you feel is not working for you. You need to let go of any old wounds that aren't serving you at this time. Because what's coming forward for you, and she wants you to know this from the deepest part of her heart, is she sees your business and your movement as a 10 of Cups. You are going to be extremely successful. This is going to make you and your family and those around you very happy. And your final outcome card is the King of Cups. You're going to have stable emotions, stable life, stable family. That emotional stability is there. Lots of cups in this reading. I mean, I've got the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups. So she wants you to be emotionally sound, emotionally committed to where you're going, manifest what you want to do. But before you can do that, you have to heal the old wounds. So anything negative from your past, you need to release that, heal yourself, let that go, so that you can have a successful move forward. Beautiful cards.
Wow.
She has a great energy.
I'm glad we went on that. I like that.
The cups.
Okay, I'm next. I'm next. She's got a lot to say, Yvonne. So I pulled from the that deck, the Ancestors. Anyways, so it's funny. Autumn, release the old and rest. And you guys have both been saying that. So that's coming through loud and clear, Ellen. When I first read this, I thought it released the old and reset. I think that's I think that's good too. So that was from that. And then I from the tarot deck. Now this one, I don't often use this deck because it doesn't show well on the camera, but I'm going to do it. You've got 3 pages here. Boy, she's just full of messages for you. I think you had pages too, Kathlene. The energy of the deck is the page of air. So that's the page of swords. And the message is, speak your truth. That's the overall message. Now, the 3 of air here, which is the same as the 3 of swords, as you're going through, your times when you're feeling low or you're feeling sad, there's a little bird here, and that's just she's just telling you that she is there with you, helping you through the dark times. And here's the page of earth. So there, the message, and you've got the page of fire right next to it. So you've got the page of air, the page of earth, and the page of fire. So earth is pentacles and fire is wands. And I think page of fire is, she's telling you about your creativity. Keep going, girl. When I tuned into her, I saw her offering you, no, she wasn't offering it to you. She was happy that it was a bouquet of flowers and they were different colors. And she was happy that you were offering these different products. She sees your business as being successful, and she's happy that you're offering all these different things. 2 of water, which is the 2 of cups. And that's just to remind you that, and of course it's fish. So Pisces, and it's 2 fish. So she's reminding you that she's there. She's still there with you. And again, here's releasing the past. Here's the 10 of fire, which is the 10 of wands. But these are all different, like notes, I guess you could say, like problems or things of relationships or past hurts, burning them and letting them go. And got the sun card. She sees you're the sun, you're full of love. Things are going to be changing for you, the world. And she's reminding you of your strength, Elen. And don't forget that she's there. There's this bright light there. She's there to help you. And that it ends on the high priestess, that you do have the answers. The high priestess is, it's your higher self, and you do have the answers. So she was eager to talk today, but she's there with you. And she's doing well.
Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. My bad.
Yes,
Connie.
Yes, Ellen. She was very
cutie.
chatty.
We always leave Connie posted up for some reason.
She doesn't like that.
I know.
And yet she's so beautiful.
Connie, we only do it to torture you because we love you.
No. Oh, okay. That's a lovely reading. Ellen says, true. I'm a bit shut off emotionally. Yeah. Oh, she was living by the sea. My family and I used to rent her holiday house. Oh, so you're very close to her.
Ellen, you're really cute.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. You're really cute. Yeah. You're really cute, Ellen. I'll be right over.
I was waiting for that. I was like, oh, somebody's Sharon.
Yeah, she's really cute.
I said it from my heart. I'm married.
Oh, I did too.
I'm married to a man. Of course, you never know, right? Way my man's been lately. I'm about ready to change teams.
Wow. Okay. Not try a different cancer, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm tame. I'm very tame.
She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She's like, I have not seen your cancer side yet.
Sharon, Roger said now that he's got a new back in.
Oh, she says she's single. Hey. She says she's single. Is that a signal or what? Otherwise, she wouldn't say anything.
Watch out, Sharon's available.
I'm available.
But you could go from BC to UK. Nothing's,
Oh no!
I bet they had some good country up there for you.
Oh wow,
the
vibe.
Sharon.
Actually, we have a lot of Brits here because it's very, the weather's very, very much the same as in the UK. Yeah, no, the vibe there in the UK would be quite different. I mean, it's such an old, it goes way back.
If you were like me, the ghosts would get you.
Up lots of stuff.
The ghosts.
Yeah, I see spirits.
I don't.
I couldn't imagine how many nightlights I would have to have in my castle just to keep me safe.
Is there another question?
I haven't seen one come through yet.
No, but I was going to throw Ellen a spirit card. I got the owl.
Oh,
so my owl.
You're welcome, Ellen.
You love that cup, don't you?
I love that cup. You know why? I grew up in the 70s, and owls were really popular in the 70s, and my mom collected them.
Oh yeah,
we had owls all over our house. Everything was burnt orange and gold, and the ugly color.
That's the 70s.
Owls were a big thing.
Yes, that's the 70s.
It's totally 70s. So owls are just like a beautiful animal in my heart.
Hearing macrame, like.
Oh yeah! Owl. In fact, I gave my sister
macrame. That's right. Funny. That's right.
My sister's birthday is in January, and I was in a New Age shop, and somebody had made a macrame owl in white. It was a barn owl, white macrame owl. I bought it for her for her birthday. That's really funny that you said that.
When you said owl, I was thinking macrame. I don't know why.
Owl.
Yeah.
His sexual energy. Oh, trying to Cheryl. Sharon.
Oh. I'm sorry, what? What?
The owl symbolizes sexual energy, darkness, liberation. The owl is the nocturnal bird strongly associated with the moon and feminine energy. Lilith, the goddess
I think I have a chance.
In early Christian Gnosticism is frequently represented as the owl. She is Adam's first wife before Eve, and is known for refused and assumed subordinate roles in marriage. Oh, I like that. A rebellion wife. Yes.
Kathlene, Elena's flipping out here. Elena's flipping out. She says, whoa, I've been to my local park this afternoon. There was a big owl, but it was always hiding. It is the first time he came out of his hideout today.
That is so cool. So this card was really meant for you.
Shazam!
Although she has traditionally been associated with the dark sexual energy, she is powerful, liberating, feminine symbol. So you go for it, Ellen. And look at that beautiful card. So I just absolutely love owls.
I always thought owls were like knowledgeable, wise, but I never thought of owls being sexual. Need a cigarette now.
Well, what do you know? It's dark sexuality too. It's not just
wow.
Who knows, Dean? You may be missing something.
I asked if Elaine and I have a chance.
That 2 hearts.
2 hearts.
2 hearts.
2 hearts, yeah. All right.
Well, can I have your cabin when you leave the UK? I'll take care of it.
No, it's my mother's.
Well, I'll take good care of it. You can come visit.
Oh, you'll take care of it. Okay.
Yeah, I won't let the man in. I'll just make it a women's retreat, a spiritual women's retreat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Don't want it
Well, it's
tainted
pretty
with
small.
male
How are you
energy.
going to have a retreat? Unless you put it in tents.
You don't want it tainted?
My husband. Not other male. My husband. I won't let my husband in. I'll take it as a vacation home. Get away.
Right.
Are you kidding? My husband has a crush on Sharon.
I forgot to tell you that way back. Snow Wolf is asking any messages from Spirit.
Snow Wolf. Okay.
Helene is
okay,
saying,
I'm interested now.
Snow
Wolf, do you have to ask? You know, there's always a message from Spirit.
So if the owl is sexual, then what's the wolf in that deck? I'm interested.
He has the wolf in that deck. I've sent it to him.
I've never known the owl as a sexual fantasy. Are you having fantasies?
It was the wife before Eve. I liked that. The rebellious wife that wouldn't put up with the guff of Adam. Spirit message.
So who's asking for a message?
Yes,
Snow
we
Wolf.
are.
He's a good friend of mine too.
Oh, Snow Wolf.
I would like to think of him as a good friend anyways.
Snowwolf says, I would like to know what the message is that I keep getting. Well, if you know the message, why are you asking us? Just a minute.
Because he's getting the download side of it and it's not coming through clearly as well.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I would like to know what the message is that I keep getting. Yeah, I bet you're getting tons of downloads, right, Snowwolf? Okay, still not coming clear. No, I'm not getting clear stuff either. It's just coming as lots of electrical stuff and humming. It's big hum. Although once, Kathy, I had a download and I was seeing all these pictures, like just so many, just everything flashing and mathematical equations.
Oh,
yeah, just incredible mathematical equations and pictures from all over the world, and it was just wow. That's the only time I've actually
puzzle them together and make sense out of.
Yeah, well, it was almost like they were downloading a whole bunch of, information about the world.
I started to pull a spirit animal card, and two came up. The first one is the spider. Beautiful card. Sort of looks like my guide, doesn't it? It says protection, aid, wisdom. Spiders are found throughout the world and appear in the legends of nearly all peoples. They are frequently depicted as helpers, protectors, and creators. The Ojibwa, it's Ojibwa people hung hoops of spider webs over their infants to protect them from harmful influences. Other Native American people, particularly those of the Southwest, associate spiders with a grandmother spirit who lives underground. A spider grandmother is a source of wisdom and linked to the underworld. She rises from the realm to offer advice, particularly before a dangerous or large undertaking. A spider woman in this painting, draped with thick robes and hair flowing with a ghostly face, recalls the legend of the ancient grandmother. So let me show you that card again. Oops, where's my camera? There we go. Isn't that neat? The other card I pulled you, it's not a wolf, but it's a coyote. Just sort of a neat card. The coyote is transformation, creation, cunning, good fortune. The coyote often embodies the trickster, a mischievous but heroic supernatural being that uses magic, cunning, or deception to achieve its ends. Most Native American tribes in the Pacific Northwest claim the coyote to be their creator. In some legends, the coyote forms the different people of the lands from various sections of the Great Beaver, which has been slain. The Plains Indian also regard the coyote as the teacher, the magician. It's all in its role. The coyote is benevolent figure who intentionally and unintentionally helps to restore balance and order. The rather positive coyote woman in this painting, titled Coyote Woman Waits, is a character from Buffalo Gals, Won't You Come Home? Come Out Tonight, a story written by Ursula K. Le Guin, and the illustration by Boulette. Susan Sutton Boulette. Oh, I have a bunch of her art, which I think she did this whole deck. If I remember, I don't have the box with me, but I can't get a good shot of that. I'll send you a shot of it on Messenger. Beautiful cards. This artist does the most amazing eyes in her painting that I have ever seen.
So, are you, I feel like you're guarding yourself against something. Are you protecting yourself from being hurt, or are you protecting your emotions? Because I have two cards that are like, can be interpreted as like you're putting your shield up, you're preventing something to enter in, or preventing yourself from like getting hurt.
Interesting you say that, Dean.
Because
I saw that.
And I feel like it's a relationship.
I can acknowledge that.
I have the Nine of Wands and I have the Page of Swords. These two gentlemen right here are on guard on something. They're protecting. I feel like they're protecting their heart, because I also have the Ace of Cups. They're protecting their emotions, their love. I don't know if you've gotten out of a recent relationship or you are thinking about getting into a relationship. I honestly think you're trying to get into a relationship. Not intentionally. Okay. Okay. I have the Two of Cups, and I also have the Lover's card. So this is a relationship here. And it's funny, I have two kings here. I have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I don't know if these are two separate gentlemen or if this is one and the same person. And it's surrounded by the Three of Cups. So this is telling me there's a celebration to be had, but you're going to have to make a decision and find that balance. Like with the Justice card, you have to be able to make a decision of whether you want to get yourself involved in another relationship or not. But I feel like this, I also have the Emperor on the bottom of my deck. So I got a lot of masculinity here. So I wonder who this is, because the next card on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So is this like a potential love interest? Is this a potential somebody that knows you in and out, like a confidant, a best friend that you may have some romantic feelings about? I don't know. But that is the cards I'm getting right now. I wish I could be better help, Snow Wolf. It's something about a relationship. Oh, okay. Well, if you like ladies, that's fine. That just means they have a lot of masculine characteristics or masculine like strength.
What I saw, Dean, when I tuned in, is I saw Snow Wolf, and you were holding on to this light, and you were kind of guarding it, and it was a light. When I closely looked at it, it was a light like you would see on a boat, and you've got the red light for the port, and the green light for starboard, and on the mast there's the white light. Well, this is a white light, and of course the boat metaphor is emotions, and so you're holding on to this light, this light of emotions, but it's not shining very brightly. It's like you are protecting it. I think you're almost afraid of shining your light brighter. And that's what I got from that. I pulled 3 cards from that Ancestor Oracle deck. The first one is Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So enjoy growth and reap the rewards. The Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect, which I know you do, but maybe reflect why you're guarded. And then Stargazer, set your sights higher. And then from another deck, Transience. And I looked at this, and it said the advice from this, I won't read the whole thing, but it says when you get this card, the Angel of Transience advises you to embrace change.
Do you have Snow Wolf Messenger,
freedom.
Sharon?
Yes.
Send him a snapshot
I'm not
of
sure.
it.
But anyways.
Or send me and I'll forward
anyways, and then this is okay, and this one's freedom. And I think this is you setting yourself free emotionally. So yeah, so you're being very guarded with that light. And I'm seeing it, you need to allow yourself to shine brighter, allow your emotions to come out, to show the emotional side. So I hope that makes sense. That makes some sense. I will take a picture of this and send it to Snow Wolf. Okay, done. I'll send it later. Okay.
I'm not.
Snow says, I'm not being given a choice rechange. No, no, that doesn't sit with me.
I don't
Sorry.
understand.
Sorry about that.
He said he's not being given a choice regarding change.
Yeah.
I do understand what he's saying.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know we're all going through changes, but I do feel he needs to be.
So I read this wrong then. I thought Snow Wolf was a woman. That's why I said male. This could be him.
Yeah.
It's a man.
Okay, I didn't know. Sorry. Okay. So then the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles could very easily represent you, Snow Wolf. Both aspects, a leader. And it's funny you also mentioned that waiting about the ship. the mast and the lights, because the Three of Wands was beneath that. I'm sorry to hear that, Snow Wolf.
Yeah, he's been going through a lot. Everything's sort of upside down right now.
Yeah.
You need to take a time out. It's okay.
Yes.
Adults can take time out too.
He's doing a lot of interpersonal work right now.
What this says, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, it says take time to reflect. So
I can hear him. So. No, I don't want to reflect anymore.
Yeah. Multiple sea changes. There you go.
I love you. So we'll talk later.
Oh, Dean, if you check our private chat, I've just asked you something there.
See, I left Ellen's beautiful picture up this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kathlene.
Okay, I got it, Sharon. Thanks.
Yep. All right. Have we missed anybody else?
Doesn't everybody love it when Sharon and I get on the phone?
Oh, and Snow Wolf was saying, here I was hoping for you are doing well message. Yes, you are, but you just need to, embrace those changes and, see the light in them.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what's going on with you. So Kathy knows better than I.
Yeah. Well, we talk all the time. So,
yes, I know you do.
It's good. He's doing a lot of interpersonal work and a lot of changes.
Well, the thing about the holding the light, and it's not as bright. I think maybe he's thinking maybe it's not as bright as it could be, but I feel you're still being guarded and you need to let go. So that's not a bad message.
No.
Not a bad
you
message.
Allow that light to grow open.
Allow that, relax and let it shine. Embrace it. Yeah, that's right.
Always easier said than done.
Sounds like one of our conversations, Kathy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been working a lot with Dean lately too.
Yeah.
And amazing how much light keeps on shining through. I mean, look at Dean.
Yes, he's glowing. I can't get this light this way.
Good timing.
Mary Lloyd has a question at 2:34.
What are you doing? Get out of there. Hold on, I gotta get my cat. Get out.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Roger.
No, I'm talking to Nikki.
Uh-oh.
One of her babies got loose, I guess.
I guess so.
She finally got her banana muffins made. She teased me with the picture of it today.
Oh, and she made these other ones. Yeah, she made these other ones too. Yeah, she's a great baker and a great cook. Oh, Jean, I can't wait to I'll be going to my daughter and son-in-law's for Christmas, and there'll be my other daughter and her partner there. And there'll be me, and we're all great cooks. It's just going to be,
too many people in the kitchen. Do you ever have that?
No, actually, we all work well together. We do. And we won't be all in the kitchen at the same time. What it'll be is one night, one team will go on and cook, right? Next night, it will be another team and so on. But, like I cooked with my youngest daughter's, with her and her boyfriend at Thanksgiving, and it was great. We made a great team.
Nice.
So
I know, kitchen's gonna be territorial. I know that kitchen's gonna be very territorial.
Very territorial. Yeah. I think
Are we doing pot stickers and all that?
My oldest daughter could be territorial, but that would only be if she was overwhelmed or something by too many people. But no, we've always been really good about that. So we know when to stay out of the kitchen and when to help.
I'm just coming over for the great food because I know both your daughters can cook.
Oh, yes. And as I said before, my youngest, she's with this wonderful man. They're just so happy. He is an ex-chef. The only reason he left it was the high stress.
Both her daughters have great men in their life.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, they're just such lovely teddy bears.
One mother shouldn't be so lucky all by herself.
Well, to be fair, my youngest came out of a very abusive marriage, so it hasn't always been sweetness and light, but she's got a great partner now. And I told him to his face, I just love how you treat my daughter.
Yeah, I could not have picked a better son-in-law either. I think we both got
Did you find that question? It was a message from who was
it again?
Something about
my cat got in my way.
Oh, Mary Lloyd, 234.
34. Okay. Here it is.
And we don't have to read on this, just
chakras be clean?
Well, you can meditate.
I meditate every day. I'm the wrong person to ask about meditation. If you ask Kevin, because I meditate throughout the day, off and on, I do at least 2.
Well, she's talking about cleaning. She's talking about cleansing the chakras.
But cleansing the chakras.
What do you do?
Yeah. I just sort of do it once through every morning. It's part of my morning ritual. It's a way of grounding. It's a great way of grounding to cleanse your energy. I usually always do a salt bath at night before I go to bed too. So if you enjoy baths and you just want to shake off all the negative energy of the day and anything you may have picked up in the universe, an Epsom salt bath, a scented Epsom salt bath with natural oils of any kind is wonderful for cleansing and regrounding and just getting rid of the day's energy off you. But I'm an avid meditator. I believe in meditation. I do one in the early morning, I do one in the evening, and then I do what I call like a prayer meditation throughout the day. Anytime I just have a few extra seconds, I throw them in there. So anybody else have advice on this regard? Sharon's muted because she's shuffling.
So I wonder if there's any more questions. I haven't seen any.
I'm not seeing any. So, well, if you are doing well, you just trust that you're given the time that you need to be working on all the little things.
Yep.
And I know you're feeling isolated. He's really missing family. He didn't get to go to see his sister over the holidays, and that's really hard.
Oh, that is very hard. Oh, yeah. I mean, Thanksgiving, like when I went out to see my daughter, take care of her for that month, it's the first time I'd seen her in 2 years because of COVID.
I'm sorry, I'm eating on camera. I made my banana muffins that I burnt last time because Dean made me burn them.
Mary, that's lovely practice.
No, I didn't.
Mary, that's a lovely daily practice. She says, I place light around family and friends and pray for the protection, healing. I also send love to the world. That's lovely.
Okay, that's what I do. I also ask for anybody that has crossed over. I send them the ability to ascend to the higher level as they cross over. I would send love and ascension. We are all a work in progress. It is beautiful. So no more questions, anybody?
I guess not. So I'm going to pull a card for the collective, for the chat.
We've been on almost 2 hours. They got our timing down.
Yep. No, it's probably time to wrap up.
Yeah.
So, and I've got to go do some things anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to pull a surrender card for everybody too. So.
I'm going to try this one.
I know you got some beautiful new cards.
Oh yeah, and I've got 3 more boxes coming. But just that find I got, those 3 decks for $5 each. They're just lovely cards.
She hit pay dirt. Her local shop just got a new owner, and she brought her personal collection into just.
Well, it wasn't her collection. It was a customer that came in and said, she had a box full of cards and says, I want to pass these on. And so she traded the cards for some merchandise in the shop. So anyways, the owner, great idea. I mean, she could have charged much more for these cards because they were all in brand new condition. But she says, no, $5 a deck. So gosh.
They are. She was showing them off to me. They're beautiful mint condition cards. Gently loved.
And that was after a lot of people had picked through them, but these were great. I guess they were waiting for me.
But we're not greedy, so we only buy a few, even though we'd love to just take the whole box.
Okay, so I pulled 2 cards, and this is from, I imagine these, remember I've got those angel cards by, Doreen Virtue.
Oh, yeah.
These are slightly different. These are called Angel Therapy Oracle cards. And I bet they're worth a lot too. I told her, maybe you want to charge a little more for these because I bet these are worth quite a bit of money. But anyways, I pulled
the author that wrote the cards that your mother passed on to you, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, her cards are worth a small fortune.
Yes, and they've got the same. See, they've got the same. See how they have the same cover?
Yeah.
And then, so the first one I pulled for the collective is, your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So your animal spirit guide is helping you with whatever situation you're in. So whoever it resonates for. And then I pulled another one. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. I think that's a message for Snow Wolf. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. I'm going to read that again. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. So that's the other.
That is really beautiful.
One.
We got a message here from Helen. She said, after your collective, I will have to go doing my solar eclipse, new moon intention ritual and meditation. I will put 3 candles out for you guys.
Oh, thank you, Elaine.
Thank you, Ellen. Is it Elaine? Because I'm Kathlene. I spelled it Kathleen.
Yeah, Elaine.
I love that. It's a family name too. I have surrendered to denial for the collective. It said, accept people and situations exactly how they are without denying difficulties. Then you can see things clearly to make the best decisions. So surrender to denial. I want to thank everybody for coming today. I believe Dean may have maybe going live. I think he's running a little bit late. I think he was scheduled for a live today.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom.
You're allowed a potty break. You're allowed a potty break.
We'll let you have human functions. Were you supposed to be going live this afternoon?
I might still. I didn't want to
because I thought you posted something for at 2:30 and it's 3 o'clock already.
I was supposed to go live earlier with Shar, but like I said, I had my hair appointment. I wasn't about to miss my hair appointment.
No.
Hair appointment. Oh, I was going to say something to you, Dean. Your hair looks great. I was going to tell you that off stage. Yeah, it looks really good.
I was teasing him because I told him, well, you need to lighten your hair and go blonde.
Well, it's always blonde. It's just I've been every shade of blonde.
It's like now it's really blonde.
Well, I wanted it to be white, honestly, but
oh no, you're not.
My white. I want to be red. Although my red is coming back slowly.
Yes, I know. Yeah, Shaw was already live earlier today. Helen. I was trying to get back in time because we were supposed to do another suit of the Tarot of Oppositions because we did all the major the major arcana cards. We're just now need to pick a suit to go through, so I haven't. Didn't make it back in time.
Yeah. And so you're going through each suit and explaining stuff? Is that what you're doing?
Well, what we're doing is we're discussing it and giving our opinions about how we interpret the positive and negative sides of the cards. And because it's a very, I don't know, have you seen this deck yet, Sharon?
No, I haven't.
This is like the Queen of Wands, the positive side of the Queen of Wands.
Yeah.
The negative side of the Queen of Wands.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Then there's the Hermit, the positive and negative side of the Hermit. The one that gets me is the
so following in the light and turning from the light. Oh, that is so.
And then the Magician.
And what you do is when you shuffle the deck, you flip parts of the deck around as you're shuffling, so you get the reversals.
What I do with that deck was I had all the suits separated, and then I
alternated them.
Alternated like the major arcana throughout the decks, and then I just shuffled them. I wasn't paying any attention to which way I was shuffling because they're both on the, you know what I mean? So since it's top and bottom, I was just shuffling it randomly, shuffling each different ways. Elaine. Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, Elaine. Okay. Elaine. Sorry, I was going Elaine. Elaine.
Oh, and I was pronouncing it like mine. Mine's Kathlene.
Yeah.
Kathleen. And I was spelling it.
Yeah.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Yep.
It's a beautiful name. I love the spelling.
Oh, it is. I've always loved that name.
The Eliane runs in my family. It's a family thing with different names.
The C's run in my family. So when my daughter was born, I said, "The heck
Tell
with that."
Sharon when you go on that. I have that deck too, and I would love to join you too with because I'm learning that deck too. I'm familiarizing myself with the energy
I'll have to order it.
It's a crazy deck.
Yeah, it's very.
And I've already dedicated totally to political because of the darkness in the deck on the reversals. I would not want to throw that into a personal private reading. It's like that crow deck. When I opened my crow, I read it political first, and I went, I love this deck, and crows are messengers and they're positive animal, but this deck has a darkness about it that's wonderful for don't you read the crow deck as a political deck too, Sharon?
Yeah, I don't use it that often. I've only used it a few times for personal readings. But
yeah, I only use it for political because it has just a slight darkness to it.
Exactly, and that's why I don't use it. But yeah, you're right. It's really good for political. So okay, well,
we're 7 people from 200 on my channel now. So like, subscribe, tell a friend, get them to join us. So as soon as I stabilize at the 200 mark, I'm going to be doing 3 deck giveaways, 3 free deck giveaways. And I'm looking forward to getting those off my desk because they're taking up space.
Which ones are giving away?
I am giving away the Light Seer deck. Well, brand new ones, though. The Light Seer deck.
Oh, that's a smaller version. That's easier.
Yeah, these are the small versions of them. I'm giving away the Arcadian deck.
I have that deck. I love that deck.
And I'm giving away the Raphaelite
I like it too.
deck.
I've got it too. Oh, I like that one as well.
Deck. And the Raphaelite deck.
This is its partner, the Thelma deck.
The Thelma deck, yeah. I have the Thelma deck too.
Yeah, but
these are the 3 decks on my first giveaway. I will print out the books that go with these decks because these are the player card versions of the deck.
I've got
they have them. My next when I hit 500 and when I hit 500 subscribers, my community page will open up, and I will be giving away 3 mainstream decks. That I'll probably do this is my favorite Oracle deck, which is the Spirit postcards from Spirit. Another favorite deck of mine, which I've gifted to tons of people, is a Secret Like Language deck. And this deck is wonderful because it has wonderful meditations in it, meditation exercises. In fact, I'm thinking about doing pulling a card each week and doing a short video on each card in the deck with the meditation exercises and sort of going over the meditation and the mantras that are given in the book. If people want to do some journaling or meditative work, I thought that would be a fun way to use this deck publicly. I don't believe I can reprint. I can't copy the pages and post them because it is copyrighted, but I can discuss them. And if you want to buy the deck, it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. So I'll be working through making some video shorts for the Light deck. Those are the 2 decks I'm probably going to be doing on my next drawing. And then, knowing me, 2 is an even number, and I do everything in at least 3s. So there'll probably be one more deck included before it's over. I just haven't chose which deck it is yet. So 3 is my number. 333. I wake up at 3:33 every morning, like clockwork. Anyways, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sharon, at 1:30 on our regular program time for personal questions, mini readings.
Okay, what time again?
1:30. The same time we do it every Sunday, Sharon.
Okay. This is this Sunday. Oh, this isn't Sunday.
This is Saturday.
This was just right. This was just a.
Remember, you were having coffee in the coffee shop. And you said, "I feel like reading."
I remember now. Yeah. Well, now that we've been reading, I feel like it's a Sunday. Oh, so Kathlene, did you see the comment I made to Elaine? Elaine?
Oh no, Elaine. I didn't. I'm a Pisces Virgo.
Well, I can clue you on this one, Sharon. I make steam all on my own because my sun sign's in Cancer and my fire sign is
Leo.
Sag in my moon.
Are you a Leo? Don't you
Me,
have
a Leo? No, that's
you're
that's I'm not a Leo. No,
I know Kevin's a Leo, but I thought you had Leo moon sign.
No, my moon is in Sag.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces, and my Venus is in Pisces as well.
My Venus is a Gemini.
Well, Sharon, from what I know about you, that explains a lot.
What's that? It explains a lot.
From what I know about you, stories I've heard, that explains a lot.
Okay.
You'll have to watch Nasty Women Tarot to get more information. You're going to have to find it all on your own. View all the prior videos. Like, subscribe.
You're talking about Pisces and Moon, that kind of thing. Moon.
I'm talking about your Venus, your Pisces and Venus.
Right. Right.
Yes,
okay.
Pisces are very,
well,
very
I have to go,
women.
so I'm going to say goodbye, Kathy.
Goodbye, Sharon. I will see you in the morning.
Dean, if you do any more lives today and you want a buddy, hit me up.
Alrighty, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, you can just link us all.
Okay.
It was fun.
Bye.
I'm going to end the broadcast now.